So we have arrived at Shady Grove, which is on Lake Lanier, and we're staying just for one night, overnight, as a bridge between Sawnee and Bald Ridge Creek.
So it's our first pull-through.
This is our first pull-through experience, which we needed because we're towing our dolly, even though Charlotte chased me. We didn't want to load it again. Kind of a mixed first pull-through. It's not very level at all.
Yeah, not at all.
We put the jacks down and one of our wheels was up in the air, and we thought, forget it, we're here one night, we'll just bring the jacks up. So no jacks for us.
Otherwise we could have used, but we didn't have them, the square,
yeah, we could have used the leveler thingies, but we didn't do that.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go for a walk and see what's to see here.
So we're wrapping up our night here at Shady Grove. It was just a one-night stop. So what were your thoughts on it?
It's kind of unfair to give thoughts on a place that you've only been to one night, but I think I got a pretty good read on the place. First of all, it's wildly popular with the people that come here on a regular basis. We met two guys, two super nice guys, Derek and Dana, and they both rave about this place. They're locals, but they come here all the time. It's their favorite park. And you can kind of see why. It's right on the lake. It's very, very family oriented. It's super clean because it's a county park that's leased through the Corps of Engineers. They just paved every road in here, so it looks really nice. It would be a great place to stay. My only check in the whole thing is that we're staying in a pull-through site, and it was very difficult to get level. In fact, we never did get level, but we didn't care because we were only here for one night anyway. And as I was walking around looking at other sites, it was kind of the same problem where you like in a backup site, you back down a hill, and then the last 40 feet or so, or 30 feet are level, sort of, but you still have to level. So that would be my only concern. If I were comparing this to other Corps of Engineer parks that we've been to in the area, like Duckett Mill and Sawnee and some of the other places, I'd say that those sites and those parks seem to be closer to the water, where most of the sites are interior, so you get a lot of trees. But aside from that, it's just a beautiful, beautiful park, and I'll show you that in the B-roll here. What do you think about the restrooms, comfort stations?
They were okay. The showers didn't have any shower curtains, but you had your stall door. But other than that, they were okay.
Yep. They have a lot of amenities here. They have a great boat launch area. They have at least two or three really nice beaches for families. They also had a really nice volleyball area for kids to play in. We noticed a lot of kids, riding their bikes or riding their scooters all over the place, like they're super familiar with the place. I just think it's one of those parks that has a very solid fan base that utilizes it almost every weekend. So would we come back here and stay for a week? If this were the only park like it in the area, I would, but because there are so many other parks that are very similar to it, especially the COE parks, and specifically because I get such a huge discount, I would probably go to a COE park. But that aside, it's a wonderful, wonderful park for families. So if you're considering it, I would still give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, for sure.
And there you go. So, thanks for joining us on this episode, and we'll pick it up later. That was a horrible ending right there.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I mean, we'll pick it up later.
We'll pick it up later. We're going to have another episode later.